and welcome to my channel. My name is Isi Wanja, and thank you guys for coming back and watching my videos. I have not posted for 2 months because I was busy doing dates right here and to like forever. We'll be open 2 months now. I'm at Backyard Smokehouse and Gardens, and today I'm gonna shoot a video to let you guys know what's been going on with my life for the last 2 months. That I went incognito. Oh, very cute baby. I guess it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, I'm allowed to have a sip, okay? Thank you. So I don't dry out of energy. Yes, yes. So we have some leftovers from Saturday that I'll be enjoying today. So, yeah, from where I left off, I remember I talked to you guys about my relocation from the US to Kenya, and I had I downsized from a 5-bedroom house in Kansas to a 2-bedroom house that I have that I've posted. Most of you have seen that. So I had put all my stuff in the container, and I had actually also bought a Jeep. It was a 2021 Jeep Wrangler that was in the container as well. So I want to tell you guys that eventually the container got here and the Jeeps too, but that's a story. I'll do a video letting you guys know the challenges that I went through, the good, the bad, and the indifferent. I promised you I will tell you the truth every time. If it's good, it's good. If it's not, it's not. But man, oh man. Whew. So I get to Kenya in end of August. I didn't want to stay home and get lonely or get bored, so I thought I would invest some money into this live publishing or maybe renovating this space that I named Backyard Smokehouse and Gardens, and it keeps me busy, very busy indeed, which is good because I don't have a moment to get bored or get lonely or think about the life that I left in the US. So I'm building a new normal. Even though I'm home, I'm not quite home because I left Kenya over 30 years ago. That's a long, long time. People I left have moved on. Life has changed. Yeah. So I left my container in Kansas City with a shipping company that I am not going to mention the name right now until me and him ironed out a few issues that I was kind of disappointed how my container got here and how I feel like I was not well informed. The container itself got to Nairobi okay. It got there right before Christmas, and I was in the middle of doing so much stuff with the new business that we just opened the first week of December. So I just thought it would just stay there for a while until after everything is done. So it did, and then what happened is when the container got to Mombasa, apparently they took the Jeep out of the container for reasons I don't understand, because I was not informed that would be the case. I had paid, to be honest with you, I paid about or just a little over 15,000 US dollars. That's a lot of money for me to pay for the container from Kansas City, and it was supposed to include all the customs fees and everything else, and it was supposed to meet me at my home in Nanyuki. I didn't want to be involved with going to Mombasa, getting accommodation, dealing with customs, so I paid the fees so I don't have to go through the hassle. But I'll give him credit because the container did get here in one piece. Some things were broken, but for the most part all my stuff worked together. The only thing that wasn't there was the Jeep. So then that Jeep remained for another almost month. So I waited to do a video so I can do it together. So you guys know that if you want to go through this route of shipping your stuff from the US to Kenya, that you know the good and the bad. So you be prepared to figure out if that's what you want to do. If I'd known what I know now, I would probably not have bought the Jeep. I could have just come to Kenya and bought a vehicle here because they gave me help on the Jeep. But I'll do a different video on the Jeep. Today I want to talk about the container alone for now. The next video we'll deeper into how the pros and the cons of shipping a light-hand drive vehicle from the US to Kenya. So the container gets to Mombasa. I have to send my US passport and my Kenyan passport to the clearing people in the Mombasa office. They were good for the most part. Communication was good. And then they brought my container all the way from Mombasa to Nanyuki. I wanted to keep it here at the backyard so I could use the container for storage once I moved my stuff out. But what ended up happening is it didn't fit the gate. So we ended up moving it back to my farm, which was like a good 10 kilometers, 15, maybe, about 10 miles, I think. Yeah. But it was all good. So the container was good. It was good to unpack my stuff, see the things that, I've been, attached to. I lived in the house that I moved from for the last 20 years. Can you imagine moving 20 years, into a container? It was painful and it was sweet. It was bittersweet. But now I'm happy that I'm reunited with my personal stuff. Some that are very sentimental for me or to me. I raised my kid there. There's so many memories in that house that I had to give up for a new life. And now I'm here building a new normal. So, in a nutshell, I'm going to spend a minute explaining to you guys like what you need to do to get your container to Kenya duty-free. When I mean duty-free, I mean for the whole 40-feet container full of all my household goods, I did not pay a dime for customs. So that's number one. That was a good thing. And I'm happy for the Kenyan government for allowing us returnees to have that privilege or that right to return home with our belongings. All right. So in a nutshell, I'm going to go through quickly what you need to qualify for this. Number one is the 2 years. You have to have been out of the country for 2 years straight. If you happen to come home, you cannot stay more than 60 days. And when I tell you, they look at that shit, they look at that stuff. So don't think that you're being clever, because they want to see your American passport or your Kenyan passport, and then they look at the stamp when you came in and when you went out. So they look at that. So be careful about that part. Okay. Number two, for those of us who have not declared dual citizenship, you are required to declare that. So you can't be like, you are a citizen of a different country, you have dual citizenship, but the Kenyan government doesn't know that. So they will not consider you a dual citizen, or they will not validate that unless you've actually officially declared the dual citizenship. So make sure you have that. Otherwise, you don't qualify for the duty-free. And that duty-free is very sweet. I'm telling you, it's very sweet. All the things I brought, duty-free. I'm happy we have that provision. It was very, very good. So I think for the most part, it's 2 years. Don't overstay. Don't stay more than 60 days. And then you're allowed to have one vehicle. And it has to be right-hand drive. And that's why I brought my Jeep. All right. Thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.